Hey everybody, welcome back to Cinema Trip Reviews. I am Wyatt, and today we're going to be watching the final trailer for Halloween Ends, which comes out in just over 2 weeks here now. Before we get into it, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to go follow us on Twitter at Cinema Trip Views, and also check out our Halloween Spooktacular promo right here. Pretty much just talking about what we're going to be doing through the month of October. Nothing but horror reviews and trailer breakdowns if there are any new trailers coming out. So we're going to be talking about movies from the old classics that you know to brand spanking new movies that are coming out through the month of October. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a bunch of guests on, so be on the lookout for that. If you're subscribed, make sure to turn your notifications on. So getting to the program here, I haven't seen anything on Halloween Ends since the first trailer came out that I did a reaction for. Go watch that one here. So I've been kind of purposely staying away from everything. I know there's TV spots and whatnot coming out, but I've been purposely staying away from it all because I know how much these final trailers and some of these other trailers kind of give away for you. And some of the first trailers they release, especially for Halloween 2018 and Kills, they pretty much showed a lot of the movie and didn't really leave a lot of surprises for you. Now, I have been on Twitter. Apparently, this one doesn't really include too much more than some of the other trailers or that initial first trailer. So I said, fuck it. We're going to go watch this trailer. I'm going to put the video on here. You can watch it with me. Before we get into it, I'm kind of nervous about this movie. I was super excited for Halloween 2018, super excited for Kills. But everything, just kind of the talk and everything leading up to this movie, the worry about the Corey Cunningham, the new character, possibly being, the possibility of a imposter Michael Myers. I talked about in the last video I did. I don't know. I am excited for the movie, but I'm a little worried. If I'm just a little cautiously optimistic at this point. I really don't know what to expect. So maybe this trailer here will kind of clear things up and kind of renew my excitement for Halloween Ends. So let's get right to it. All right, here we go.
It's been 4 years since Michael Myers vanished without a trace.
Hello?
Interesting.
I was certain that I saw him watching me.
Power Rangers
You
back.
pretend like you moved on, but you're actually just obsessed with death.
What are you gonna do when Michael comes back for you? Because he is coming.
But this time, something feels different. He's more dangerous. He killed my daughter. But tonight, I will kill him. Come and get me.
Some of the stuff we've seen in the trailer, the first trailer.
Laurie!
Oh,
Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too.
we got the sheriff back.
It all ends now. You came here to kill me, so do it.
I like the old school straight setup there that he does at the end. Man, a lot of what we saw is from the original trailer. But man, it kind of really gives you two versions of what's going to happen here. It leans into kind of both theories that's happening. Is this Corey Cunningham kid that you see, looks like Michael's just hiding out in the sewers here, as everyone kind of expected, but this is Corey Cunningham I expect.
Hello?
I don't know if he just hears something or if he's purposely going to look for Michael. Apparently, this kid is framed for murder, according to the description on the original YouTube video, like the background kind of summary of the movie a little bit. I just don't know how this is gonna go. Like, is Corey Cunningham gonna be a copycat killer? Is he gonna be wearing the suit and going out and killing people in the name of Michael Myers, or is he gonna be somehow working with Michael Myers? Is Michael gonna be like partnering and teaming up with this kid somehow? Like, how did this kid convince Michael Myers to go along with this? It's so like, I don't know how this is gonna work.
That I saw him.
And it's such a bold thing to do in the last like part of a trilogy, you know? So we got Laurie thinking she's seeing Michael every now and then, but she's kind of moved on with her life at this point, I guess. It's cool seeing Kyle Richards back. Not a lot of details about her coming back. There really wasn't too many things that I saw about her coming back, so it's nice to see her in here. I don't know how big of a role she's going to have. She really didn't have that big of a role in Halloween Kills either, so this role might be even smaller. And you only see that one shot of her in the trailer.
But you're actually just obsessed with death.
What are you gonna do when Michael comes back for you? Because he is coming.
See, like, that's such a creepy thing to say, kid. Why would you even say that? Like, I'm guessing that's Corey Cunningham. But man, is he working with Michael? Is he trying to get Michael's attention?
He
like,
is coming.
But this time, something feels. But this time,
Michael walking by the DJ booth of the
something feels
place.
different.
Something feels different.
He's more dangerous.
More dangerous. How's he more dangerous? Like, what makes Michael more dangerous than what we've seen through Kills 2018 and the original Halloween? Like, how is this more dangerous? Like, what is he doing in this movie that makes him more dangerous? I don't know, because he was already kind of random with his kills. So are they just even more extreme than they normally are, or what's going on with that? That's very intriguing. And I feel like you get too much of this scene. Like, too much. I know this is probably a small part of the movie, but too much. You see a whole kill here, pretty much. Cool Halloween party.
My daughter.
Flashback to Karen.
I will kill him. Come and get me.
Now, that was a cool shot. That caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to see that. Michael doesn't have his mask. He's picking up his mask. And you could tell that's not like Corey Cunningham. That's old Michael, because he got the gray hair and the bald head. That's definitely Michael. Hawkins.
Maybe the only way he can.
That's a cool shot. I like that dark shot. You got the sheriff coming back.
It all.
You have a
Maybe the
real
only
beat. That's such a cool shot, though. Look at that. Like, I can't wait to see that in the movie. That's going to be dope. He's probably looking over someone he's killing.
way he can die is if I
Got the sheriff coming back. Laurie is all beat to shit. Look, her face is cut up. She's all bleeding. That's got to be from towards the end of the movie, man.
die too. It all ends.
So that means she lives? Blowtorch. And it's hard to tell. It looks like, just by the brief glimpse, there's no way I'm going to be able to catch it by just backing up a little bit. But it looked like it was old Myers' face. It looks like it was actually Michael's face under this. But I have a feeling this may be Corey, that she catches him. And then there's still another Michael Myers out there to catch. Halloween ends.
You came here to kill me, so do it.
Got the classic sit-up, man. Throwing her across the room. I don't like it coming to Peacock. I wish it was exclusively to theaters. This does kind of rejuvenate my excitement for the movie. But man, I'm a little skeptical about like the whole possibility of a copycat Michael Myers, or the possibility of this kid working with Michael Myers. Now, if it's just him going out and dressing up like Michael Myers to kind of get his attention to do certain stuff, I feel like that would work better. But I am, like I said in my previous video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. If this is a copycat, if this is a dude dressing up like Michael Myers in the place of Michael Myers, I am not about it. I just hate the whole copycat thing. It seems like this kid may have an in with Allison. I don't know if he's dating her or something, but it seems like he may be getting close to the Strode family, Laurie and Allison, or maybe he has some connections to them in some way. But it's so weird. I mean, some of the couple lines that he has in the trailer and then also finding Myers, and looks like he's going to get killed by Myers, but of course it looks like he's in the rest of the movie. So how does he get away from Michael Myers? Or why are they working together? Why are they teaming up? What has Michael been doing for 4 years in this sewer? Like, are all of these questions going to be answered? Because this is the third part of a trilogy here. You got to find some way to fucking wrap it up, man. You got to wrap it up. And I just don't like the idea of bringing in this new character specifically for this film. And seems like he's going to be a central focus of this movie. I know I hate to say this, man, because I fucking love Halloween, but it seems very Jurassic World Dominion to me. And what I mean by that is, like, you spent 2 movies in a trilogy working up to something huge, this final confrontation or this big huge problem. In Jurassic World's case, it was the dinosaurs getting out into the open world, and then the third movie doesn't really revolve around that at all. It doesn't. It just focuses on this whole locust thing, a whole nother ordeal, whereas this is built up to be Laurie and Michael's final confrontation, but it seems like they're making it really all about this Corey character. And I know it has to deal with Michael Myers, and it's a person in the Michael Myers suit, but is it Michael Myers? Is it this Corey kid? Because I'm going to be pissed if the most of this movie it is this Corey kid as Michael Myers, and then like you get the real Michael in like the last like 20 minutes, half hour of the movie. That's going to piss me off to no end. And I hope that's not the case. I hope there's way more Myers in this. I just don't know what to expect, man, at this point. And a lot of the stuff that's surrounding it as far as theories and what's the possibility of happening, man, that's what leaves me kind of, a little worried about this movie compared to 2018 and Kills, whereas going into 2018, I really didn't know what to expect other than it's just a direct sequel to that initial 1978 movie. And then that movie ended up turning out to be fantastic. And then Halloween Kills came out, and you saw a lot of the stuff in the trailer, and a lot of people, it was mixed amongst pretty much everybody. I, for one, enjoyed Halloween Kills for what it was, because I know what it is. But I think a lot of people went into that movie expecting a lot more than it was. But I think it was such a super fun slasher movie, great little middle part of a trilogy. But I'm hoping in this one, they really focus on Laurie and Michael's final confrontation and finishing this trilogy on a strong note. I just don't like the idea of focusing on this brand new character specifically for this movie. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Now, they have released a couple tracks from the Halloween Ends soundtrack. That great score by John Carpenter we got through 2018 and Kills. He's coming back and doing it again, finishing it off here. The 2 tracks sound really great, and I can't wait to hear what else they have in store for the movie. If you haven't, definitely go on Spotify or wherever you get your music, and check those out, because those are... these soundtracks have been amazing. So I have no doubt that this third one's going to be great as well. And I feel like if this movie does well, now the rights revert back to Trancas, I believe. They're not going to be with Blumhouse any longer. I have a feeling if it does well, they'll wait about 3 to 5 years. Maybe they'll re-up with Blumhouse to make more of them. Maybe they'll go to a whole nother studio entirely to kind of maybe reboot the franchise or kind of get a new footing on it from a certain point, maybe in the series, like they did with going back and continuing from the original. Who knows? Who knows at this point? I'm sure they're kind of maybe brainstorming or developing something for the future. But we know that David Gordon Green won't be involved because he's going to be doing an Exorcist trilogy coming up. And speaking of Exorcist, make sure to go check out our Halloween Spooktacular 2022 promo. I know I mentioned it before, but go check it out. Put a lot of work into that one. I'm very excited for all the content we have here in October. Got a ton of reviews, old to new. Got some very special guests coming on that I'm very excited about. But yeah, once again, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Cinema Trip Views. And also go check us out wherever you get your podcasts and leave us a good review there as well. We'll see everybody later.